Hi everyone, welcome back. I gotta work on my intro because I just did about 12 of them and I hated every single one of them. So hopefully I'll land on something that feels good. I'm gonna say good morning to everyone because it's morning here for me when I'm filming, maybe when you're watching. I was inspired last night, which seems to be happening a lot lately. So fun story. I was at the Taekwondo school yesterday that I run, and I went to the bathroom, and we're like 6 weeks deep of summer camp, so there's a lot more traffic back there with the kids than there usually is. And so I go into the bathroom and I sit down, and the toilet seat is like completely broken. And I sat down and I'm sitting there going, what are these kids like? Tackle each other into the bathroom or like flying sidekick the toilet because they have to go so bad? So I was laughing, but then my immediate thought was like, crap, like I don't know personally how to fix this. And so then I went about my day, and it was later last night, and I was talking to someone, and we were talking about power tools, and I was like, yeah, unfortunately I don't know how to use power tools. And I explained the thing about the bathroom, and I was like, yeah, it annoys me that that's not like a part of my skill set. And he was like, you can't do everything. You do a lot. It's okay. And it kind of hit me like, yeah, you're right. I can't do everything. Although I do have this desire, and I've always had this desire that I always want to be good at everything. And I used to be like crazy where I wanted to be perfect at everything. We've let go of that a little bit, but I've always felt like weird and uncomfortable if I couldn't do something, if it wasn't innately in my skill set or like in my if it didn't come to me naturally. So we're talking about that, and I was thinking about how like that thought process has impacted me as a leader. And I really like a good leader will know their skills, will know their limits, and will be humble and smart enough to tag in other people who can do the job better or who can teach them. And I think the other thing too was, why does it annoy me that I can't do those things? And maybe it's guilt that I can't do everything, but like, no, I can't do everything, and I shouldn't be able to do everything. That's why everyone has a unique strength and passion and power. And so I wanted to share that with everyone else, is like, maybe you feel frustrated because you're not the perfect mom, whatever that means in your head, or perfect employee, or perfect spouse, or child, whatever that is. But perfect contains like a multitude of things and personality traits and skills, and it's okay to not have them all. You're not supposed to have them all. That's why we, complement each other with the, people in our circle and in our family. So I wanted to say and remind you that you can't do everything, or at least you can't be amazing at everything, and that's okay. And you should let go of the guilt about the things that you can't do, or maybe don't know how to do yet, or maybe will never be your strength, and focus more about celebrating and being proud of the things that you can do. And then a side note is also be aware of the stories you're telling yourself. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I put up my post about like my crazy spinach and artichoke dip adventure. But for years, I grew up telling myself that I didn't know how to cook, when really like that was kind of BS. And I am actually not terrible. Is it an innate skill? And I always say this all the time, my Italian ancestors are rolling in their grave, because no, but I still have the ability to do it, and I'm not as helpless as I thought. So let go of the guilt of not being able to do everything. Good leaders tag in people who can help them in those areas where they're not strong. Be proud of the things you can do, and also check in on the stories that you're telling yourself, because you might be selling yourself short. Have an amazing day. See you guys next time.